Okay, we're going to do some greatest common factors. This is going to be 2 videos because if I did one long one, I'd be talking so fast you couldn't understand me because there's a lot to go over. So let's get started. Okay, not sure how much of that you caught. I pressed pause because I had a little interruption, but here we go. This is your interactive notebook page, your title, your I can statement. Here's your piece that you glued down. There are 3 flaps on here. The middle one, where I'm moving my cursor around right now, gets glued down. The 2 outside ones do not get glued because we're going to be writing in those in just a little bit. But if it were me, I wouldn't glue it down just yet. I would write on it, then glue it down. It's much, much easier to write on this thing when it's not wet with glue. Okay, getting me a nice, small little stylus to write with. So here we go. So first of all, I am doing these operations right here. Okay, this is what I am writing underneath this thing after I glued it down. These are the steps. We're going to list all the possible factors of each number. We're going to circle the numbers that they have in common, and we're going to put those numbers in order from least to greatest. So here is the slide we were on. I'm going to open up the 2 flaps, the one that says 48 and the one that says 64. So then I've got something like this. Okay, so inside of here, getting me a nice small writing stylus and a different color, I'm going to write the factors of 48. So the factors of 48 are 1 times, so let's use my dot operator because I said I was going to do that, 2 times 24, 3 times 16, 4 times 12, and 6 times 8. And then the factors of 48, I'm sorry, factors of 64. The factors of 64 would be 1 times 64, 2 times 32. Yes. Well, you're going to have to wait, Pablo, because I'm busy. I'm trying to make a video to get out for y'all's thing, so I cannot get by it right now. Okay, sorry about that. It looks like you get to hear all of that, but here we go. So now then I'm moving through 4 times 16, 8 times 8. And now then, those are my factors of 64. So what do they have in common? Well, they have a 1, and they've got a 2, and they've got a 4, and they've got, let's see, no 12. Oops, I see an 8 over there. That could be easy to miss that one. Okay, so these are our common factors right there. So now I've gotten all my common factors. So in the middle, let me draw this in here. You've got these little overlapping circles like this. So I'm going to write all of the factors that they have in common. Let me choose a different color. So, and in order. So they have 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Those are the common factors. Okay. So now when I go back to this front flap right here that we were on, the factors that I would need to list out here, okay, this, remember, is, let me change my color to what I had. I believe I had 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16, which we've already written on that other page, but I'm going to write it again just to show you. So now then I've got 48 didn't make it, 24 didn't make it, 3 didn't make it, 6 didn't make it in 12, but they are factors of 48. And the factors of 64 that didn't make it were 64 and 32. Okay, so this gets the greatest common factor. So this is one way to find our greatest common factor. Okay, there's my inside flaps. Now this gets listed down below. See these 3 columns right there? That is this thing right here. So this gets listed down below. And then below that, I'm going to write another way. And I'm going to take that half sheet of white paper that I gave you and I'm going to hamburger fold it. If you wind up with a real thin, skinny piece of paper, you didn't hamburger fold it, you hot dog folded it. So I'm going to get that piece of paper, get a hamburger fold it. Eventually I'm going to paste it right here, just below this another way. And the front of it, I'm going to decorate like this. This up here is my crease where I folded it. In the next video, I'm going to show you how we fill this out and how we're going to find the greatest common factor using prime factorization. I think you're going to like that because it's actually faster. See you in the next video.